Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace and I'm currently 7 months pregnant with my first child, and for today's video I'm going to be doing my 24 to 28 week bump date. I feel like I haven't done one of these in so long and I'm so excited how fast my pregnancy is going. I can't believe I'm already 28 and a half weeks. I'm already in my third trimester. Like, it's just been flying by, so I'm really excited to just do another bump date for you guys. So first question is how far along. I am 28 weeks and 4 days as of today. Total weight gain. So I went to the doctor yesterday and so far I have gained 40 pounds, which I know is a lot. And I try not to beat myself up about it too much. They're not worried. Like, everything's fine with Leland. Like, he's healthy. Like, there's nothing a concern with him or me. Like, I'm in good health. I exercise. I just gain weight really easily. I'm just one of those people that gains weight really easily, unfortunately. So yes, my goal, I'm not gonna beat myself up if I gain too much more weight. My goal is to only gain 10 more pounds in the next like 11 weeks. Hopefully I can do that. I'm trying to eat a little healthier. I do eat a lot of fruits. I'm just trying to eat more fruit and just try to cut down on like fast food and everything, which I didn't eat a lot of it. I'm just trying to make healthier choices just to feel a little bit better. And I don't know, I definitely am excited to lose the baby weight though, but it's definitely worth it. I'm growing a human being. I'm not going to beat myself up too much about it. Maternity clothes, yes, everything I wear is maternity clothes. This is a maternity shirt. I live in maternity clothes, maternity jeans, maternity shorts, maternity shirts, everything. Maternity clothes since about week 13, maybe even earlier. It just depends, I forget, but definitely maternity clothes. Stretch marks, no, thankfully I have not gotten any stretch marks. Despite the 40 pounds that I've gained, I have not had any more stretch marks or any stretch marks at all. I still use the Palmer's, like the pregnancy stretch mark lotion. I use that on my belly twice a day and on my thighs. No stretch marks, so I'm really happy about that, but we will see. I feel like I'm like thinking like I'm not gonna get any and then they're gonna come out of nowhere, but I'm fingers crossed I don't get any. It's not the end of the world if I do, but so far I have not gotten any. Sleep is still a big issue. It's gotten so much harder like these past couple weeks, especially like once I hit week 24, like my sleep is impossible. One, I have to pee all the time. Like, I am constantly having to pee like at least every half hour, if not earlier. Like, and it's not even like I'm drinking a lot of liquid. Like, I have to pee constantly. So at night, like, I have a hard time getting comfortable, and then by the time I get comfortable I have to pee, and it's awful. And then I'll wake up in the middle of the night to like adjust or like switch sides. Like, if I'm on my left side, I'll adjust to the right side. I have to pee. It's horrible. I have to pee all the time. So sleeping is really hard with that because I just cannot get comfortable or I have to pee. It's like one or the other. So sleeping's been really hard for me, but I can nap like no one's business during the day, but at night sleeping's very hard for me to come by. Best moment this week. So I'm trying to think. Definitely my baby shower. I had my baby shower at 25 weeks. I flew home. We had it a little early just because I've had such a hard pregnancy, like with getting sick and nausea, and flying is really hard for me. Like going to the airport, like I almost passed out from just standing, and I got really warm, really lightheaded. It was awful. So traveling is really hard. So I'm glad I went home for my baby shower as early as I did, because like even going now at almost 29 weeks, I don't think I would have been able to physically do it. It's just really challenging. It's been hard, but definitely my best moment was my baby shower. Despite the traveling was really hard on me and like made me really sick, I definitely had a lot of fun on my baby shower and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really thankful for everyone that came. So yes, definitely my baby shower. Missing anything? Honestly, I really miss Red Bull. I know it's not the best for you. I usually get the sugar-free Red Bulls. I just love Red Bull. I don't know why. It doesn't even give me like a lot of energy. I just love the taste of it. Like, I just miss Red Bull. So if Caleb ever has one, I'll like smell it. So I definitely miss Red Bull. I'm not like growing crazy for Red Bull, but it's just definitely one of those things where I'm like, at this point in my pregnancy, I'm like, oh, I could go for a Red Bull right about now. There's just like these little things that now I'm just like, man, I really just wish I could go out and like, get a Red Bull or, that kind of stuff. movement, yes, he is moving like crazy. He was just moving like a couple minutes ago as I was answering some questions. Like, he is constantly moving. He's constantly like in my ribs, like up really high, so it makes it really hard for me to breathe. But yes, he's moving all the time. He's either like in my ribs, in my bladder, like he's just not making this difficult for me. But I love feeling his movements, and it's not even just kicks like anymore. Like, I feel him constantly like turning around and stretching and like moving his body, which is really cool to just like feel him just moving besides just kicks. But he kicks all the time. Food cravings, I wouldn't say I'm craving anything like specific at this moment. Yeah, I'm not really like, I don't have anything I'm like going crazy for cravings right now, so not really any cravings at this point. Anything making you sick or queasy? Not anything specifically, but I am still getting sick. I did throw up yesterday morning. Yesterday I had a doctor's appointment. I went to get my glucose test done and my RhoGam shot, and I threw up yesterday morning I threw up. So I throw up at least still once a week, so nothing specifically is making me sick or queasy. It's just happens. I'm just one of those people that I'm lucky enough to pretty much be sick their entire pregnancy. So yes, just nothing specifically, but I'm just still getting sick. Labor signs, no labor signs as of right now, thankfully. No Braxton Hicks contractions, nothing like that. No labor signs yet. Symptoms, a lot of symptoms. Definitely like I feel myself getting more and more out of breath as he is in my ribs a lot, like I said. And then just peeing constantly. I have to pee constantly, and it's been like this since about week 24. When I went home after like a couple days of being home, like it just like I woke up one day and I just had to pee like a maniac, and it has not stopped. So I think, and I can definitely feel him in my bladder sometimes, so I know that definitely plays a big role and a big part in that, so it's great. Belly button in or out? My belly button is still in. I just don't think it's gonna pop out, and that's totally fine. I'm not like that upset about it. I just have a really deep belly button, so I don't feel like it's gonna go out yet or anytime, but we will see. You never know. Wedding rings on or off? My wedding rings are still on, or no. Well, I have the silicone ones. That, I don't know what I was saying. My wedding rings, so they have been off for a really long time. I tried to just put my wedding like ring and not the band on, and I could get it on, but it just like made me nervous that I wouldn't be able to get it off. So yeah, just the silicone wedding rings. I only have 11 weeks left. I mean, I miss wearing my wedding ring a lot. Like, I'll go places and I'm like, I see like girls with their wedding ring on. I'm like, I miss that, but I'll get there eventually. I'm not too upset about it. And then what are you looking forward to most? We have a 3D ultrasound, or 3D 4D ultrasound scheduled for the Sunday that I hit 30 weeks, because every Sunday is like a new week. So like it's Wednesday today, so Sunday I'll hit 29 weeks. So a week from this Sunday we have an appointment scheduled, because my doctor, they won't do any more ultrasounds after my anatomy scan, which was like 8 weeks ago. So I really want to see like what he looks like now and get like a 3D ultrasound done. But this will probably be the last ultrasound that we get done until he's born, which is crazy to think, but I'm really excited about that. And I don't think I mentioned it, but I did. So I got my glucose test done yesterday and I passed. Yes, I don't have to do the 3-hour one. I was so excited. I had the fruit punch flavor. They didn't let me pick. I wanted to pick the orange one, but they wouldn't let me pick. And it was so gross. Like, it was not good at all. Since I've been so queasy and like nauseous and still getting sick, it's really hard for me to drink things fast. So drinking something gross fast in 5 minutes made me so sick. Like, it was so gross. I did not throw it up, thankfully. I was so worried I was going to. I was like, I have to keep this down, and I passed, so I'm really excited about that. But yeah, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, but it was definitely a lot. It was harder than I thought it was gonna be, but I also thought it was gonna be like worse, if that makes sense. Like, I was hoping I'd be able to pick the flavor, and the taste was bad, but I was surprised that I was able to keep it down, if that makes sense. And then for my RhoGam shot, if you don't know what that is, or why I would need that, I have a negative blood type, and basically, I hope I'm explaining this right, but basically, it's either he has positive blood or he may have positive blood, so it's just so my blood doesn't like mix with his blood, and just for future pregnancies, it's just for that, so in the future, like it just doesn't affect my future pregnancies, and just so there's no blood mixing. It's just like a safety thing. I think I explained that right. I don't know. It's just because I have a negative blood type. But yes, it's very common. It hurts. I still have my band-aid on from it because it hurt. But yeah, so I just wanted to, that's not one of the questions, but I just wanted to give a little more information about that because that's a big thing that happened yesterday. So the last question is a belly shot. So I will just show you guys my belly, my 28 and a half week belly right now. So this is my belly. I'm just wearing a maternity shirt and just some Nike running shorts. I'm trying to see, get a good view. But yes, this is my belly. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this bump date. I love just sharing these moments with you guys and getting to just look back on this pregnancy. It's just crazy. I remember making my first bump date, excuse me, and I was only like 13 weeks pregnant, and here I am almost 29 weeks, and we only have like 11 weeks to go. It's just crazy how fast this pregnancy is going by. But yes, since I'm progressing further along in my pregnancy, I will be doing closer bump dates. They won't be as big gaps, just because like I feel like things are like changing so fast now. Like I'm just really excited for him to be here and to just share this experience with you guys. Sorry, I'm petting Blue if you can't see. But thank you so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.